Rumors about something being dug up on the moon.
There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then,
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Sorry, I have no, I had some computer issues. Yo, what's up? Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Let me listen to myself. What's up? Aiden TV in the building. Dr. Paula's Network in the building. What's up, everybody? Weird Austin in the building. Doggy Doge in the building. Thanks again for that donation for the coffee back 2 weeks ago. I kept saying your name wrong. I apologize. I was saying Doge for some reason. Garrett Scott, what's up? I was just trying to drop my link in StockTwits, and I got too many windows open. My computer just started lagging. So yeah, you know, it took a little longer than I guessed on this channel while I was predicting. If you were in my last live stream, like this format, Bitcoin hit 70,000, remember, like 2 weeks ago for the first time, something like that. And I was saying, well, once it gets into like 70, 73 range, 70K, I expect Dogecoin to be in the 20s. But that didn't happen because there was a lot of pullback. The bears are shortened, so back and forth. But now it's come to fruition. It's come true. It's come true. It came true. And here it is. And whoever tuned in on my last live stream was a walk and talk. I was in the South Bronx all day. South Bronx. It was crazy. I was walking through, and it was a good time for me because it was a nice afternoon. Spring is back. And I was just talking about, you know, how people are just chill everywhere, you know. Don't believe everything you see on TV because they focus on the negative. But anyway, yo, I'm pretty happy with this. This is really good. So if you just look at the chart on Bitcoin, what it's doing, you always got to look at that. Like, for real, I love Dogecoin. It's a great meme. Still have it, obviously. You would be like, if you just look at the chart, it usually, like, it tends to follow Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin goes up, and I'm assuming Bitcoin, I'm hopeful, is going to have a bright future. So I'm saying to myself, at some point, one day, Dogecoin, I believe, could definitely be over its all-time high. But it's going to take a lot of momentum from Bitcoin to get there, which is definitely possible with the halving, the scarcity coming. It's a good time to see that. What's up? Let me just see. Can you swap from Jupiter? Wait, I'm missing a conversation here. Aiden is... Yo, there's so many cryptos out there. I don't even know. I have like the ones I like. Oh, Dr. Paul says my voice is a little too low. Hold on. Let's get a mic check. I have the mic down on my lap. It's so unprofessional. You're not supposed to do this. That's not so. This is. Hey, this is Dogecoin. It's fun. We're talking. Hey, how do you like my the art I made with the AI today? Do you like the Dogecoin? Do you like the Shiba Inu? The young Shiba Inu in it's like the metallic costume there. I didn't ask for it to be a statue, but whatever. I liked the way it looked. I wanted to be walking through the crowd in Times Square in Manhattan. What's up? So I'm working my prompts to tweet it right. Appreciate the hearts, appreciate the love. Nice to hear you. Yo, what's up? How you doing, man? 202. Ardos. Likewise, I'm here, I'm live. Unfortunately, the watch time takes forever, so I don't expect, you know, YouTube pushes these channels when they're monetized. YouTube has nothing to gain by me on here. They're losing money with someone like me because I don't have a monetized channel. I have 200 hours watch time. I need 3,000 to be monetized where they would have ads on the videos, and if anyone super chatted me, they take 30%, so they make money. Unfortunately, they don't make money off this channel, so I don't expect to see good results. And I don't post enough, so obviously I'm not motivated by chasing YouTube money because it's just a very unpredictable. It's like the stock market. In my opinion, you know, to depend on YouTube for a living is just not something for me. You got to have multiple streams of revenue. Although it was nice when it was monetized, and this channel. And it was doing very well, and I had generous people coming in, hooking me up. It was pretty dope. You know, I had a lot of good people coming through, and yeah, it was nice. So yeah, I'm looking at this right now. I'm really looking at Bitcoin now because the halving is coming up in mid-April soon, and there's a lot of financial experts, but but their opinions are a dime a dozen, cousin, because they be predicting things and some are wrong, some are right. It's like anybody's guess. Again, I am not a financial advisor, but I do have a mind frame that I've built because of the way I grew up. I'm an investor just like you. I have a mindset like I do crypto. I got lucky with crypto. Yo, what up? 103 Queen Anne. So my mindset is like, because I grew up poor, so my mindset is always poor, and I'm straight up, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I could fall into $1 million tomorrow and I'll still be driving my same car because I just rather see, I'd rather not have a massive, expensive, this is my mindset, a massive, expensive, a very expensive luxury car, depreciating, losing value, sitting in my driveway to impress the neighbor when I go to parties, whoever else. Like, look, oh yeah, I was at a barbecue, that's beautiful, nice, I like a safe car. But I'm just saying, I use a car as an example because everyone gets high on cars. And I get it. I would like to have, a nice brand new whatever. And if it was free, it's just, I'd rather invest that money and I'd rather watch it grow than have it depreciating in my driveway, just sitting there going down. You understand what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. Because I grew up like that, because I was, I guess childhood traumas of being poor. Not like I was super poor. It was like I was in a house lower middle class at one point, but still poor for me. Poor enough to get your shoe taped up, your sneaker taped up, your Puma. You're trying to rock some dope kicks back in the day, some dope sneakers to go to school, and your pops is putting duct tape on your hole on your fake leather Puma. So that stuck in my head. I never wanted to be like that. I have no kids, but if I want, if I have a kid, I never want to be in that situation. Although it worked out better when he got older and he got to retire nice and everything, there were some poor times there that left a stain on my brain, and it was a lot of pain. I don't want that ever again. Yo, this is pretty dope though. So what's up, everybody? Hope you're feeling good. Just wanted to say what's up. Just got went on another platform. Dr. Paula Dr. Paula, what's that about? I'm not understanding that. Nice to hear. Oh, you bought something on another platform, you're saying? You bought another crypto? Yo, what's everybody got right now? So I got Shiba Inu, I got Doge, I have Bitcoin, I have ASM.x again after selling at 16 cents. I had an interesting conversation with him, bro. I'll give him a shout out. He's never gonna hear this. Damn, I should have given him this channel. It was on a download. I didn't give him. His name's Akinelli. Anyway, yo, shout out to Akinelli. This dude had a amp, and he let amp ride up to 75 grand or something like that. And then my dude, he worked his way up to that. Anyway, long story short, he didn't really calculate for the taxes that are like, I forget, in New York State, they're really like crazy. Like, let's just say 35%. Anyway, he ended up owing more in taxes when he got through whatever all these moves he was making. And he went to the accountant and he was like, yo, how did this happen? So he got stuck holding a tax bag. How does that happen? I don't know. I'm not his accountant. So I was trying to tell him, like, listen, you should take and again, like, your boy here is just a regular investor. I was like, you should get ETF. You should get a retirement, because he's self-employed. I'm just using this dude as an example because he's much like a lot of artists I know and stuff like this. Get an ETF and get a SEP IRA. Go to Fidelity. Go to a real financial advisor, and get help. I mean, what do I know? But I can tell you one thing. I look at my retirement account and boom, it's up. Because these retirement funds, I know we were talking about crypto, but I just want to put that out there into the universe. Because if you're listening and you're like a broke college student and you take all your money and throw it on Doge because you're watching some nut job on YouTube saying Elon Musk has a supercomputer flying in outer space and Doge is about to go to $100,000, and you're gonna believe this stuff and you're gonna throw I don't want to see some dude out there, some person out there, whoever they are, put all their money into something because they believe some person on YouTube. That's crazy. And they're going to throw all their money, like let's say they have $4,000 to their name and they put it on Doge. Fine, if you make the money, but what if that doesn't work out? So you should look at ETFs because like they go up annually like 10%. A lot of these, and they have Nvidia in them. They have amazing resources. All the information you know is right online. You can look what's inside the ETF. So if you don't know what an ETF is, it's basically one stock, because it's an ETF, one, and it has a lot of other stocks in it, like Google, Nvidia, whatever, finance, tech stocks, stuff like this. Anyway, so you're better off having that as to diversify your portfolio instead of having just one crypto. You understand what I'm saying? I hope this makes sense. But again, I am not a professional. I don't know, but this is what I've done and it works. They just sentenced SPF. Oh, it's Friedman. Woo. Oh, well, hey, listen. Let's see. Thanks for that breaking news. Breaking news. Drum roll. Hold up. Thank you, doctor. The good doctor is in the building. So let's see. Breaking news right here. Live update. Sam Bankman-Friedman sentencing 10 minutes ago. This broke live. And this dude was scamming. I mean, listen. If you were reading about the financial crimes a lot of people were pulling, this guy was pulling, from what I read, a doozy, right? Let's see, Sam. I'll put it on the screen if I can. Freed. I'm going to put this up real quick. 25 years in prison. Damn. 25 years. Like bigger than the Bernie Madoff case, right? I'm going to put this up on screen real quick. Sam. I'm just bear with me for a second. Nobody hit me up. I was looking for help on how to connect my computer. For some reason, my Mac won't show my other Mac screen. I've been trying to do it so I could click around in real time, and I can't figure it out. Although I know how to edit, I'm a professional editor, I can't figure that out. Go figure. All right, there it is. Check it out, everybody. This guy's got 25 years. 25 years. Let me just read this real quick because I'm really curious. This was at one point it didn't even look like it looked like he was gonna get a pass. So I'm in CNN Business. Judge Lewis Kaplan said he would recommend the Bureau, blah blah. I'm just rolling down here. He ruled Bankman-Friedman forfeited assets can be used to help fund the repayment of victims of the FTX collapse. This is crazy. This gave crypto a bad rap, and this was one of the reasons why I believe Bitcoin and a lot of the coins pulled back when this broke. Back when he first got busted. Sam Bankman-Friedman has been sentenced to 25 years, but it survived this. Sentenced to 25 years in federal prison for defrauding customers and investors in crypto exchange FTX. That's what you need to know. This just came across the news 25 minutes, a little under an hour ago. Check it out. Let me just get that up on screen for a minute, the actual sentencing. This is crazy because for a minute there, I thought this dude, people were like, wait, what's going on? His money, absolute power, absolute corrupts, absolutely, or whatever it is, the old saying. It looked like he was going to get off. It looked like, I thought this guy, he was hanging out living with his parents. I thought he was going to wiggle his way out of this. So it looks like it caught up with him. What happened? Remember, this dude would be on like the financial channels, and we'd be watching him. It was like, look, he was someone to watch. People were actually believing everything he said and putting money because Sam Friedman said, "Hey, this is gonna blow up. This is gonna do this," and people were actually believing everything, and they would put all their money in their life savings. Some people into what this individual was saying, and unfortunately a lot of people lost a lot of money, and he's being held accountable here. Do you think it's worth 25 years? I mean, do you think he deserves 25 years? Sorry about it. I got 2 of them here. Do you think that's worth his sentence is appropriate? I mean, isn't there alleged YouTubers that created a coin and then they pulled the rug and they took all their money from their followers when they drove up accounts? You know, and those people are the sect didn't get to those people yet. Isn't that shady? Now look, if that's real, it's all alleged. I saw videos on it and stuff like this. It's terrible to scam someone like this. You know, if you do stuff like this, this is evidence now that people will be held accountable for their serious crimes, financial crimes. This is serious business here. So there you go. Sam Bankman-Fried has been sentenced to 25 years in federal prison for defrauding investors in crypto exchange. Now, does he get out on good behavior in 5 years? How does that work? How does that work? How does that work? Does his riches, his family, his privilege get him out of this not so bad? Because it says 25 years, but I guess we'd have to dig into that. But let me go back to the chat real quick. What's up? Yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, it was something to talk about. Shiba, I have Shiba Inu. I bought a bunch of it back when. Well, it's a lot, but it's really not a lot because it doesn't go up that much. I got like over 6 million. So, yo, this is great. Dogecoin is in the 20s, and I'm really curious about so it's proven that the wall of 20 that was so hard for Doge to pass once again, post 2021, Elon Musk pumping Doge, and it came back. It went over 20, so that wall has been broken. It's going to obviously when Bitcoin, because people are like grabbing money, they're taking profit from Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin goes back down to 66,000 again or whatever, Dogecoin will have a peel back too. But that being said, the positive news is, in my humble opinion, in my estimation, using my common sense, without reading charts and all this, because I don't even put too much stock into, no pun intended, reading charts, because I see people making all these predictions with Bitcoin's chart and it's all over the place. But I'm just saying, just common sense, when Bitcoin goes to 75 grand, settles there, let's just say it goes to 80, 82, Dogecoin should float in the 20s, into 20 cents. And then as Bitcoin goes back up and goes up, Dogecoin should have another breakout moments, right? And that's what I'm hoping for. That's what we're all hoping for. Sebastian, what's up? Is he sentenced to club fed? Right? Yeah, like what kind of yeah, like for real. What kind of, this guy might be like one of those old mafia movies. This dude might be in jail, and he might be eating lobster every day and caviar, you know? This dude might be running, living a luxurious life that looks like a penthouse suite. I don't know. What does that mean? Sentenced to what and where? I guess all that will come out in the future. We'll watch the news and keep tabs on that and see what's actually going down, what's actually happening. Doge to the moon. Shout out to the diamond hand holders. Yo, what's up? Yep. Dogecoin is looking really good. It's been looking really good. It's been charting well because of Bitcoin for sure. If you could share this link, I'll hang out with you. I should be making a there was a lot of skeptics. Remember, people were trying to say, "Oh, fear, uncertainty, and doubt." They were trying to push out the narrative that Dogecoin will never recover. It will be like worthless again. It will go under a penny. So it caused a panic sell many times back when. And it's not. It's actually performing great. It's actually it looks real good from where I'm sitting. Of course, a lot of us have held. I sold Doge. Of course, that is no secret. I said on this channel, but I also have a lot. Was there an Elon tweet? Not that I know of. It's just because, Bitcoin is performing so low. But was there an Elon Musk X? I'll take a look. You never know. I'm going to go to Elon Musk's account real quick. If I feel like Elon Musk is just so focused on politics recently, I'm gonna actually look at my phone. It's easier. You know, he should be pumping Dogecoin. You know, he did put Doge as, don't forget, the Twitter logo. Remember he did that? Let's see, X. Elon Musk. I'm in my phone, actually, right now. I don't think he did, but you never know. No, he's on the... Okay, Elon Musk has... what's he pinned? He's talking about media. Sorry, I got this tracks in the background. I didn't realize it was coming across the mic. I got my phone up now to my face, so the mic is close on my side. Hold on, let me pause that. No, I don't see it. I don't see anything. There's a lot of political stuff going on. Sometimes I'm like, is this the real Elon Musk page? Yeah, this is his X. I don't see, if there is, I don't see it. I'm just glancing real quick, sliding through. Everybody pay their taxes? Everybody paying their taxes? April, what, 15th you have until? Okay, I'm out of that. Back here. So, Aiden, new coin added to a coin market cap named SBF in jail. That's funny. I probably couldn't even get it in New York. That's hilarious. Yo, but the coins, honestly, it should be like, I don't know, there's so many coming out. I often ask myself, is it damaging Doge? Because there's so many other coins that came out under Bitcoin, right? But I don't know. Dogecoin definitely has value because it is famous. Everyone seems to know about it now, which is really good. So how far into the future can you go and look and think about the world's first cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin, the idea of using cryptocurrency? We could all be in still early on everything, really. I don't know. It feels like that sometimes to me. Like, yo, are we the earliest in on crypto? Even at this stage of the game, it's been around over a decade. Are we still the earliest people? Really? Where will Bitcoin be at in 20 years, 10 years, 5 years? Again, Kathy Wood, who is right about some things, not always right, but she says 1.5 million for Bitcoin, a million. So if Bitcoin sits at a million, let's just say one day, where will Dogecoin be? Will it be like, you know, $40 per coin? We'll see. The future, I remain optimistic about the cryptocurrency of the future. Now we have this crime in real time, and as the world gets refined, I'm just trying to say rhymes because I like to, but as this whole space we've been through crimes. They said it would destroy Bitcoin and altcoins when this guy got busted. It didn't. We survived. Bitcoin came back to an all-time high after this whole debacle. And by the way, some of these people don't believe in cryptocurrency and they're skeptical. Well, not like there was an over and over a billion times financial crimes with cash. So give me a break. Bitcoin, someone said, I don't know if I could say the word. Well, this channel's not monetized anyway. Someone said, oh, you're one. And this man is very successful. I was at a party recently. Have respect for dude. He retired young. Crazy. It's crazy. He's older, of course, a lot older than me, of course. But he retired. And he said, I don't understand crypto. And with Bitcoin, you're one terrorist attack away from paid off with Bitcoin from zero. I said, oh, really? I have to disagree with you. With all due respect, I will tell you why. Because how many attacks and bad things were funded and paid off with cash? Everything. Since cash has been used, since fiat's been being used. So what kind of example is that? You can't control bad people doing bad things with cash, with the dollar, with paper currency worldwide, fiat. So if all of a sudden you're one bad thing, major world event away from with crypto, from it going to all to zero, I don't buy into that. It makes no sense. Of course, shady things are happening with people misusing cryptocurrency on the down low. Of course that's going to happen, and it happens with cash. Money laundering, all the world's violence. Money is the root of all evil, these old boomer sayings. Yo, of course it applies to digital currency as well, because you cannot be, like, nobody could stop these bad actors from doing things in the world, unfortunately. So what kind of example is that? So I kind of shut him down with that. He was like, trying to, you know, think his way out of it. Oh, I guess I had a good point. Anyway, look at that. Yo! Slam poetry. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I prefer it with beats, but I can't hook up the beats in real time to the rhyme. Whatever happened to Al in Chi-Town? Shout out to Al if he's out there. I think he probably retired a very rich man and just got off YouTube. Remember Al in Chi-Town? Doge is powerful. Holder from 2020. Yo, I still have it. I still have my original Doge. I've sold a lot, but I have thousands still, so I'm good. Yeah, so I just want to thank everybody for coming by. I just wanted to get on here, make a video. Maybe I'll get some watch time. Maybe I'll trim off the first section of this and then start right away. So if someone does find this video after the fact it's uploaded, after it's live, you know, maybe I'll get some watch time like that. I know I gotta make content off of a live stream to really get into the... Yeah, you remember him, Dr. Paula? Man, very cool person, but hopefully he's all right. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna probably do that. Maybe I'll make a video after this and then release it as well. Did you see was anybody here in my live stream when I was walking around? I'll probably do more of that stuff. I'll just pull out the phone. Now I have a phone plan where I have internet. I could just go forever with it, unlimited. So I got a crazy good deal for unlimited. I told you all what I got. I think it's like $28 a month unlimited from Mint Mobile. They should sponsor me. I'm giving them free commercials all the time. But I got Mint Mobile and it's crazy. I got unlimited. I'll tell you right now. I'm looking at my phone. Hashtag this is not sponsored. Yo, and this works in Europe. I've been all over the world with this. That's a good plan. Live is always good. Okay. It says I got unlimited, and I'm going to tell you what I pay right now. What I pay for... I think I paid... Okay, I got to... Anyway, I don't know. Okay. I got 4 months of a 6... I think I paid like $200 and change for a 6-month unlimited plan. I don't want to click the wrong thing in here. Let's see. Mint Mobile. My details. I'm giving out my social security number by mistake. No, I'm just joking. Gotta have some comedy. Imagine that. I doxed myself like that. I did have my actual phone number in one of the live streams in my car on screen. Nobody caught it. I had my real phone number. You know when you're in your car and on the big screen it said my phone number, but it was blurry for like most of the few seconds that it was up, and then it became clear. And I was like, oh, I better trim that out. I tried to trim it out, but nobody caught it in real time. Nobody called me. All right, not that you would call me. Why would you want to call me? Anyway, yes. Oh, okay. Renewal amount is $210. So for 6 months, unlimited internet, unlimited everything, $210. Is that bad or good? US dollars. So that's Mint Mobile. That's pretty cheap on my iPhone. I have a basic iPhone. I'm rolling frugal. That's how I do it. It's a good plan. I think so. So yeah, I got 11 likes. That's pretty dope. Come on, algorithm, hook me up. It's Space Donks in the building. Dogecoin is flying. The bears are dying. They keep on trying to catch up because they're trying. And the more money we put down, it goes up because it's applying. It's flying. What's up? The algorithm don't see me. The algorithm hates me. I feel like I don't know. In a lot of cases, I feel like if you run a good line of BS and you just have a good lie, the algorithm pushes it. I feel like the people that are shooting straight marbles, they don't get a good deal with the algorithm. It's just like that. This is the way the world is. Hold on. Clickbait will get you everywhere. Oh, damn. Clickbait will get you everywhere. Maybe I should have put a thumbnail. Elon Musk, supercomputer, Dogecoin gains, and all these people just click on my stuff. Let me do a parody of these people. Elon Musk, secret supercomputer with a satellite attached to a NASA and SpaceX X rocket is coming, and his supercomputer is going to link on to the blockchain like Bitcoin in a different way, and it's going to go to the moon. And then all of a sudden, boom, I get 100,000 views. Everybody loves New York. Do some more live. Yeah, I will. I had my car parked in a valet parking place, and I was up in the South Bronx. I said, now's a good time. I got lost. I wish I would have pulled out my phone for real when I was looking, because some people are shook. Let me tell you, make no mistake. Like, I know all types of people, all walks of life. So I'm like, yo, I'm going up to the South Bronx today. Oh, be careful. I'm like, be careful of what? What? Be careful of what? Yo, I just don't. You know what? You watching TV too much. You're watching Fox News too much, and you're brainwashed. Well, be careful of what? You're watching all these fake news channels. There's a lot. Most of them are fake. You're watching these news channels telling you that they got people shook. They got people thinking they can't go to NYC. Yo, I woke up to complete strangers. I woke up pitch dark AM hours. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Yo, the way I grew up, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm just saying it's real talk. I grew up to complete strangers in the AM hours. Like, where is such and such street? I'm trying to get here. No problem. Got answers. Later in the day, I'm lost again. My GPS is messing up. Where is such and such street? I'm looking for this. 2 other dudes, help me out. No problem. So why am I worried? I'll do the same thing. I'm in the middle of Europe not too long ago. I'm in, different place, part of the world. I'm asking people in different languages, pulling out my app, and people are showing me where to go. Same thing. So most of the time, of course, there's bad and good, and bad areas and bad people in all parts of the world. But for the most part, people are generally cool, Not everybody's looking to, do all this harm and damage. Unfortunately, the media focuses on that, and they got people afraid. Fear. They create a lot of fear. And they get people shook because it gets ratings. It gets ratings on TV. Drama. Drama gets views. So that's what's up. And that's an ecosystem. Now with the so-called media, legacy media dying, they go to YouTube, they go to wherever else, and they are doing what creators do, content creators do, clickbait, sensational headlines. Now they realize they got to do that to get views and get people watching. I understand it. I'm not hating on nobody. Sometimes, you got to resort to these things, but I think there's a way you could do it that is not like has the viewer walking away like feeling totally scammed, like misled, I guess. Anyway, I saw one Canadian guy on YouTube in the middle of Haiti with some of the gang members, and he wasn't scared. So there you go. I mean, you should, everybody just should use common sense caution, but for the most part, like especially going back to New York, because I'm from New York, a lot of misinformation is out there, and a lot of people just painting a picture of somehow New York is this really bad place. You know what I mean? They have people really scared. Like I said, they have people thinking that you're gonna come to New York and you're in trouble. You're gonna get. It's not a good place. That's a lie. Young Stonks, Michael Young Stonks, what's up? Jennifer Young in the building. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Are you guys related? Yes, you are. You were a married couple, if I'm not mistaken. This is like really vague to me. I do have a memory here. When I'm reading your names, you were a couple, right? You were a couple. I don't know. You can verify. Some people come in here from back in the days when there was a lot of people in here, and I do have these vague memories, or I remember. Like I'm like, oh, this is familiar. You were a couple, or you were a yeah. Am I wrong? Michael Young, Jennifer Young, shout out to you. Hold on, I gotta sip this right here. So right now I'm having a Starbucks. I have what blend is this? I gotta think because I have a few laid out. Today I'm having right now a Starbucks French press blend. I ground it fresh and it's really good. We're married. I told him you were on. He's at work. Oh, thanks, yo. I appreciate you coming. I'm here. Yeah, I'm talking. Dogecoin's running. How are you? I should give you a wrench. Listen, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. I really appreciate that you guys are back and you remember me. So the algorithm worked. It actually fed it to some people. Listen, this channel is not monetized. So again, YouTube doesn't really benefit from it, Mrs. Young. You know what I mean? So we got Mr. and Mrs. Young in the building, and they were in this community at one point. So they don't benefit from having me as a content creator on here at the moment. So good to see you back. I'm really happy you're doing well. I almost put you in timeout by accident. I'm trying to add you as a moderator. Hilarious. Managing moderator. Yeah, if if people curse and stuff like that. Good to see you back. I'm glad you are doing well. And you're here. So how are you guys doing? You guys still have Dogecoin? What are you holding these days? Feel free to share. Oh, Aiden TV. I'm in Iran. Today Bitcoin price in Iran. Whoa, you're in Iran? Dude, what? I forgot about that, Aiden, where you were from. Iran in a building. New York is in a building. Philadelphia, Jen was in here in a building. There was another Jen in here earlier. Queen Yo-Yo 103 Queen was in the building. She's from Philly, I believe. Yeah, I appreciate you. So, hold on, sorry about the microphone. I just moved the mic if you heard weird sounds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you could hit the bell button, because I plan on doing some live streams and stuff like this when I'm around. I wish I would have, honestly, I'm going to tell everyone, I was out of town sometimes I go for a while. I was in another country, I go to the EU, but I don't want to go on here and blast and walk around like, yo, today I'm in Rome on a live stream, because I don't want my place of residence, you know what I mean? People who actually know me, or you just don't want to put out there in the world that you're not home for a long period of time, because your house can get robbed. You obviously know. I had some unfortunate circumstances in recent times, and my 2024 didn't start out right, and I really can't say anything about it because it's like legal stuff, but unfortunately people are messed up, of companies. I'm gonna just say messed up. I'll just say that people are messed up. I've done no harm, I've done nothing wrong, and yet, yo, people find out where you live and stuff like that. They will dox you, and they will, try to come approaching your door and stuff. It's just weird. I had some stuff that happened, man, and it's just totally messed up and changed my whole way of thinking. So now, I gotta protect my identity and stuff like this. It's crazy. Stonks, do you rhyme? Yo, I rhyme. Stonks, do you rhyme for P. Diddy doing time? I'm reading it. And Dogecoin doing fine. Dogecoin on a climb. Now I'm adding to it. Spitting those blazing Godzilla fire lines. I need a good beat to spit some golden bars that makes people sicker than SARS. Remember that? Those bears are shook today. They really are. Shoot your videos, post when you get back home. Well, yeah, well, no, when I'm out of town, when I'm out, like, you know, like let's just say for whatever, I'm gonna go down wherever, I'm gonna fly somewhere. Let's just say I'm gonna see a relative in another country or another part of the world, and I go for an extended period of time. I just feel weird, you know. I don't want to put it. I don't know. Honestly, if I didn't have a spouse, I could. Your boy right here could live in a box, but I'm married and I live a different type of lifestyle. But I would live like really minimal, like a minimalist, and I would just save money and invest into my future, my max out my retirement funds and stuff like this. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to. You know, I'm just trying to be just a cool dude, do my thing, and create content, which I love doing. But it gets hard when you're not making revenue really, so you got to do it in your free time. Because I'm an artist at heart, you know. So you just have to do these things in your free time. Sure, I would love to sit here and put together more edits, and create more content as a fair use, like what I did with the Dogecoin trailers. But I just have to earn. I just have to earn money. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Now, if I had a monetized channel, I had it like that, like some of these other people, you know, all good, not hating on them, and they got super chats coming in, they got a foundation where they don't have to leave their place of residence, and they can create content all day because their viewers support them through or not even their viewers, their ads on YouTube. That's a beautiful thing. I just not in that situation, so I can't even do that. So I have to go out and I have to make money. I got different sources of revenue. Like I even told you, I'm honest with my audience. Uber Eats, I had to go to do, you know, it just, my goal was like 100 a day doing Uber Eats. And that's a lot of time, sometimes. I figured it out. My best day on Uber Eats was in my area was $190 I made on a Friday. And it was mostly dinners. But that was a lot of time. It was like from 3 p.m. all the way through like 8 p.m. But it was just one of those days where I got lucky. People were tipping good. Dougie Doge, appreciate you, man. You're the one person that definitely came through and supported me with a not a super chat, not that I'm looking for that, but you did buy me a coffee, man. Trying to buy some more coffee, but it's not letting me pass the first page. Someone else try. Space Donks need some coffee. Oh man, that's nice of you, bro. I appreciate that. What is wrong with that site? Is that site messed up? Did they shut me down there? Let me go over there real quick. I got your message. It says, glad you're back. Yeah, I'm in here. Let me log in. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm logged in. So my account is there. It has a Dogecoin meme. It says, wow. So I really like, you know, no pressure, but yeah, the thought that someone goes in there, even I was saying that when his channel was blowing up, the thought that someone goes in their pocket and actually donates to their the person they're watching is really wow. That's amazing. Honestly, I did it myself recently. I worked with an artist because I do independent things. I shot a film, a short film, and I had a gentleman make me a composer, free music for the short, and I had to give him money. I had donated to him. I said, consider it a donation. No, Jennifer Young, no, not a joke this time. Growing organically and building a strong foundation. That's great. That's amazing. I mean, there's some really sophisticated, smart investors out there, and a lot of people out there I listen to, I take advice from. But like I was saying earlier in this live stream, I was talking about ETFs and how going to Fidelity helps, you know, in talking to an actual financial advisor and having some type of retirement fund. Because me personally, I'm an artist, like I'm an actor, I do all these other things. So I know a lot of artists that some of them unfortunately never invested in. They're literally living check to check. And I tell them, hey, you should, you know, really have some type of IRA, a SEP IRA, or some type of traditional IRA, something you could put some money into from your yearly earnings. And they look at me like, well, I have two heads. And then they look at me like I know something, and I'm like, knowledge is power. Listen, I don't know anything. I'm not a, you know, I'm just trying to help you by pointing you into the right direction. So don't take my advice. Go to like Fidelity or where you know, another reputable financial advisor that's free. Because Fidelity hooked me up back in the day for free. You know, I'm sure they make money on their end somehow. Of course they do, but you know, you got to look out for number one. That's you. You know, so it's really good. So and anyway, Dougie Doge, man, I appreciate it. Does anyone else love coffee here? I love coffee. It's like my I call it a vice, but it's really not a vice. I love coffee. So I think I'm gonna make a video. If you have any suggestions on what kind of video I can make, that's not a live stream, let me know. Like a quick minute, to get some watch time. I think I'm gonna just talk about financials real quick and talk about where I see Dogecoin going in the future, which is absolutely high because, you know, of course Bitcoin could peel back and Dogecoin will have its dips. But look, it's doing well. It recovers. This is huge. Dogecoin being 21 cents again is nothing to sneeze at. And like I said in my live stream like this, I love being right when I'm right. Of course, I've been wrong. But I said when Bitcoin goes in the 70s, it took a little longer than expected. It wasn't immediate. When Bitcoin, I believe I said it in these live streams, goes into the 70s, Dogecoin should start touching the 20s and chill in the early to mid 20s, meaning 20 cents, 21 cents, 22 cents, 23 cents, as Bitcoin, you know, tests new ground here in the 70s. And it took a little longer. It wasn't immediate, which is healthy, I think that's healthy. Yay, I'm happy. That's me. I got 17 likes. Can I get 20? Can I get 20 likes? Oh, I want to give a shout out to Maddie. What's my other dude from, anyway, I forget, there's so many names. The dude from Europe, he knows who I'm talking about, the Netherlands. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I wish everybody the best, and hey, I got 99 views in this live stream. That's pretty good for a channel that was abandoned where I didn't post for a long time. I got 99, it says 99 on my screen. Can I get 100 views? Maybe someone could link it in StockTwits real quick. No, not necessary, but maybe I should do it again. Drop another link. Post your Doge wallet address next to the coffee link, maybe. How do you do that? And that's kind of you. I didn't know you could even do that. Oh, I have Robinhood. I have also Coinbase. That's a good idea, actually, Doggy Doge. Maybe I'll try to do that. But Scooter McGavin, what's up? Scooter in the house reading. And yo, these bears today are shook like dropping their mouth. They're running south. They're scattering. They're running in the holes. They're freaking out. It's been a bad month for the bears. It's been a terrible month. It's funny, on StockTwits, I had a dude and I kept recycling it. What he wrote me, like back when Doge was not even 50,000. I mean, sorry, when Bitcoin wasn't 50,000 yet. He's telling me, you need to learn how to read charts. You know nothing. This is right like in January before Doge hit 50K, and I kept recycling it. All this chart reading and all this stuff, and this guy's telling me Bitcoin's going down. I said, I disagree. I don't even need to read the chart, and I know it's going up. I was like, please, this guy's trying to tell me. So I'm hopeful. I'm hoping for Bitcoin to tip the 80s, hit in the 80s. I'm hopeful. 70s is great. I'll take it. I'll take Doge right now in the 20s, but I definitely can see Doge at 34, 44 cents, 34, 44 going up again. Way before Bitcoin hits 100K, I believe. We'll see. I think it could definitely get up there again. Yeah, Elon, I hope, Aiden is saying, I hope Elon burned 30 billion supply of Doge. Yo, how is Iran doing? What's your experience in Iran? I never obviously went to, are you like, you never know, could be like a rich oil mogul here. There's probably a Dogecoin whale right here and I don't even know it. Iran has a lot of oil. I don't know. I can't sit here and act like I know a lot about your country. So it's really, to get someone from Iran in here is an absolute pleasure if you want to share anything with us. So the majority of this audience is American, you know. Iran, I know how to say assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. Low among the Iranian general socio-demographic variables. I'm trying to read about Iran. It's another country far from me, and it's great. It's amazing how you found me, how you're in here. I see a FedEx truck rolling up to the house outside. What are they dropping off my cat food? Hey, anybody got pets out there? Your boy right here is a pet. I don't have a Shiba Inu, but I have a cat. And my cat, who I love, is a rescue. I got 2 cats, but one of them, unfortunately, fell ill. This cat's on medication now. My cat is on thyroid medication. So I got him under control now, his thyroid levels. His heart was beating like crazy. He was really sick, and they got him better now. He's 15 years old, my cat. I went through my whole youth with this cat. I love this cat. I trained this cat. There's 2 cats. One that fell ill, super intelligent cat. Doge price is at 135 Rial. Am I saying Rial right? Hey, good for you, Aiden TV. Get that money, baby. You've been here for a long time with this channel. I got 108 views and 20 likes. I've been streaming for an hour. Help me out, algorithm. It's your boy streaming right now. I'm in New York, live in New York, coming at you live. And it's Dogecoin is on fire, making the bears perspire as it goes higher. They're just drier, and they're about to retire. And Dogecoin I still admire. I got Bitcoin, it's on fire. The more Bitcoin goes up, the better. I'm saying I'm totally bullish on these coins. I'm totally bullish. I'm totally bullish on the future of these coins. I believe the future, there will be a digital currency that is actually in use everywhere. It's taken a little longer than I expected. I thought they would be implemented right now in more businesses and stuff like this, to be quite honest. But they're figuring it out. As this ETFs are coming into play. We had a setback with this Sam dude who's now in jail. He's getting locked down. We had, scammers. But don't forget, every time someone tries to down Bitcoin or Dogecoin or whatever crypto, saying it's involved with a lot of criminal activity, don't forget what the last hundreds of years now, for how long has fiat been around? There's been scams and crime with actual money. Okay, so how are they gonna try to spin a narrative and say, oh, it's there's gonna be crime committed with crypto, when fiat money was into it's government issued currency that's been forever before Bitcoin ever existed, involved with criminality. So the argument falls on itself. It falls flat, in my opinion. And I know there's people that are going to be like, oh, well, it's different with crypto because it's this and that, and it's not regulated or whatever by the one government. And I know there's going to be arguments like this, but whatever. Buster Rhymes, fire it up. I'm just saying, from where I'm sitting, the future looks bright with crypto held tight. And I got a piece of it. I'm in on it. If I could put Bitcoin right now in my one of my ETFs as an addition, I would do it. So let's take a look at this Nvidia thing. I just want to talk about this real quick because it blew up so great. Stock. Okay, so Nvidia Corp. Damn. Okay, the max on it. I'm looking at the chart. Wow, how did we miss this boat? Well, I missed it. In 2012, it was $112. Here I am on the edge of AI, knowing it was going to go up. Last year, when ChatGPT got more famous and more known, AI revolution came, it almost all but doubled. Now, call me crazy, but this is just my thoughts on this. I think even the art I made here, it's made with AI. So my thoughts are, I just want to put this out into the universe. I was once in Chipotle, right, with my boy, a couple of years ago in 2015. Let me look at Chipotle stock. And I'm making a point. Hear me out. This is my point. Oh my God, it's almost 3,000. I can't believe this. So Chipotle stock, I was in. It was like 2015, and we're like, see, 2016. Let's say it was $426 for Chipotle stock, and me and my boy were like, we missed the boat. It's at the high. How's it gonna go any higher? It's Chipotle for God. Yo, Chipotle stock today is $2,900. It's almost $3,000. So how is the AI revolution, the stock that is involved with it directly, like Nvidia, not going to be like 5? Maybe it'll split, but how's it not going to be like 5 grand? If Chipotle food company, Chipotle Mexican Grill Inc. is 2,900. Yo, this is crazy. So my spidey stonk senses are telling me, my space stonk senses are telling me that Nvidia Corp, and I could be way off the mark. I should make a video about this, what I'm saying right now. Maybe I'll chop this down and make a video off of this. I predict that Nvidia is going to the moon. It's gonna go to, I wouldn't be surprised, way past 3,000 and up. It could split and you get portions of it, so it will appear lower, because when it splits, you know what I'm saying, if it splits. But its value should be a lot higher, because I believe this AI revolution is going to stick. It's not like overnight, like in NFT, or it's not something that's going to probably fall off. This is just me thinking out loud. So that's quite interesting to me. I'm pumped about it. And by the way, I only own Nvidia through ETFs. And if you're wondering what ETF, I believe one of them is VU. Let me see. VU ETF has. I'm gonna actually look at my Dougie Doge. I just want to give you a shout out again, my man. I'm gonna definitely look into putting my wallet link address over there, like you said. I appreciate the advice and the support. So check this out. I'm looking at this really quick, this VU ETF. If you want to look, there's a lot of really good quality ETFs out there. I know this is a part of financial talk, so we'll just bring it up real quick. So the VU Vanguard ETF, a 500 ETF, it's really good right now. It's 480.82, but it's made up, the top 10 are technologies. Let me read this to you real quick. I'm reading this real quick. So it's 30% technology. And the top 10 holdings of VU, which I have, is 7.18, 7.18% Microsoft, 6.17 Apple, Nvidia is 4.56%, Amazon is 3.75%, and it keeps going. Google's in there, Alphabet, Berkshire Hathaway, that's so funny. Berkshire Hathaway is 1.74%, not much. But Nvidia is in there. It's almost, it's 4.5%, a little over, which is really good. So I got a piece of Nvidia right there. So this, if you look at the whole chart of Nvidia, in the last 5 years, you look at this thing, it's up 87.73% in the last 5 years, meaning you won't lose money. You get an ETF like this, last 10 years, it's up 369.02%. Sorry, that's max. That's max. This is from 2012. Sorry, 2010 when it was listed. So it's up. In other words, it always goes up. It has its dips, but it's always going up. So when I look at these ETFs, I tend to look at the last 5 to 10 years, and I make my decisions on what ETF I'm going to get based on the overall chart, long term. I sold my VU and Nvidia. Okay. Hey, listen, doctor, everybody sells for different reasons, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And maybe you re-put the money somewhere else. And by the way, I didn't even talk about the dividends on these. Anyway, hey, thanks everyone for being here. thank you for the attempted. I don't know what happened with the attempted, or just thank you, Doggy Doge, for the support, and thank you everyone for the support just by being here, trying to get this channel, this community back on its feet. But I definitely will be back at some point unless something bad happens to me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. You never know. Life is weird, but I think all positivity is good. I feel good. I just put out there, I do drive very carefully, and for the first time in my life, I got in an auto accident because someone hit me. Someone rear-ended me from the back. They hit me from behind. I was just coming back from the store. I was literally turning for a pedestrian on a green, and I got hit from behind. And the pedestrian, the car was jolted towards them. They were out of the way, thankfully. So in my state, you know, it's called no fault. So basically, I'm not at fault for this. And I told the dude, he was really scared. He was like, I could see he was worried. I said, I'm not asking for an ambulance. You got insurance, I got insurance. I think I'm all right, unless I get whiplashed in the next 5 days or something. I'll go get checked out, because I did get checked out. It was hit hard. Major damage to the car, back of the car. Cars in the shop get worked on. So my lower back's a little sore, and I know I can go to a chiropractor and get masseuse rubs and all that. But really, I don't have any broken bones or anything, so I'm not going to go to that route again, because I already did that route once. I got hit while walking as a pedestrian, but this time I was in the car. So I'm not trying to make problems for anybody. I told this dude, I told this guy, this gentleman. Orlando Finney in the building. What's up, Orlando? How are you? Do you want to be added as a mod? Because if this channel does blow up again, or a lot of people come, I know I could have my trusted people to get out the spam and stuff like this off the boards and the cursing, and when I'm not around, if I do a live stream. Yo, you're a mod. So anyway, yeah, what I was saying was, I went and got checked out, and they wanted to do an MRI on me, and they're gonna find things probably from the back. Nobody's perfect, right? Something with the back. And I'm gonna be going to the masseuse, going to chiropractors for what? To get like $1,000, you know? So I just want the car fixed. Unless tomorrow I wake up in massive pain. So far so good. This was recently, really recent. So far so good. I do have stiffness in my back, and when I turn all the way to the right, I feel pain in my neck. But I don't want to cause, see, I'm this type of dude. I don't want to cause problems for people. I don't want to cause problems. I told the man, he looked like an older gentleman. He probably got a family. I don't know his situation. He looked like he was like 60. I don't know. I felt bad for this dude. I said, I don't want to cause problems. Honestly, he was probably texting. He's probably texting because I was making a right on a green and he hit me. I was just talking out loud like you guys are my friends. Like, we're having a conversation here. I'm drinking Mars water. We're talking about Dogecoin. What a great day if you're in here for the first time. Look at Dogecoin. Oh my God, isn't it beautiful? It's still, look at it. It's still doing great. It's performing wonderful. It's in the 20s. It's floating. This is healthy. New price discoveries for Bitcoin are causing an uproar here. Yo, Queen, I appreciate it. You have a good day. See you next time. So anyway, I didn't flip on this dude. I said, listen, you got insurance, I got insurance. Even though the dude was even making excuses. I don't know why you were there. I'm like, listen, and by the way, there was a traffic camera intersection. There was a camera. I said, listen, you know you hit me from the back, right? You know there's a pedestrian walking in front of me, right? You know it's a green, everything was legit with me. You hit me from behind, you have no legs to stand on. But that being said, I'm not making trouble for you. I didn't even have to talk to this guy. The cop comes up. He says, I already know. You have nothing to worry. I already know just by looking at the damage. You were hit from behind. Do you want an ambulance? Because, yo, you got a really good jolt here. I did. I got hit hard. I'm not talking about the little fender where there's a little bump and a scratch. Major damage. Car, the bumper's hanging off. I said, listen, it's messed up. It's going around my back wheel. It impacted that. I said, I don't want to cause problems for this dude. Obviously, I don't need an ambulance. I'll go walk into one of these clinics real quick and get looked at real quick. Doctor just looked at my back, turn right, turn left. We're going to have to do an MRI follow-up. And I'm like, yo, you know, I said to the doctor, this might be boring to everybody, but I'm just saying, I know everybody's trying to get paid and get rich off a bumper fender accident. Obviously, I'm okay. I'm not going to probably go that route unless I wake up and I'm really in bad pain, my lower back and my neck. Anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you. Hey, bro, do you use? Sorry, I got this heart in the way. I'm trying to see what you're saying, and a heart here, I put 100, is blocking your comment. Wait, do you use a cold storage wallet for your crypto? No, I don't think so. I know, Orlando, I was talking to someone and they kept telling me what to do with the keys. I have Coinbase and I have Robinhood. I know it's not good. People tell me it's not good. But honestly, I'm not getting rich tomorrow. I don't have levels and levels of, like a million or five, not even, like 120,000 in crypto sitting in there. Unfortunately for me, right? Nah. Orlando, you want to share what I should do with it? You got the wrench now. Hey, do you want me to play? Let me just I'm going to take a break right now. I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to play because Dogecoin's having such a great day back in the 20s, and it's been a long time. I'm going to play the long trailer as I take a break. If you're hanging with me, I appreciate it. I'm going to just rock this trailer and go to the bathroom real quick, freshen up. I got to go wash my hands because I just spilled coffee on my own hand as I was reaching over. Oh boy. And I'm wiping it on my sweatpants. So I'm going to do that, take a quick break, but I'll be back in a minute. I want to continue. I feel like I'm having a really good dialogue with everyone in here. I'll be right back in a minute. Hold on.
Now I'm interested in Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. The weird part about it went from being a cryptocurrency joke to now becoming something that's becoming a digital currency. 2 years ago, people started talking about the meme online, started buying it, and the value has gone up incredibly.
Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony.
It seems like it's just going to keep going up and up.
The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? And maybe it'll be multiple. The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony. The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. To the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Rumors about something being dug up on the moon.
There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. I think there's like an argument, like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. To the moon.
Now I'm interested in Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. The weird part about it went from being a cryptocurrency joke to now becoming something that's becoming a digital currency. 2 years ago, people started talking about the meme online, started buying it, and the value has gone up incredibly.
Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony.
It seems like it's just going to keep going up and up.
The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? And maybe it'll be multiple. The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony. The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. To the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Rumors about something being dug up on the moon.
There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. I think there's like an argument, like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. To the moon.
Now I'm interested in Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. The weird part about it, it went from being a cryptocurrency joke to now becoming something that's becoming a digital currency. 2 years ago, people started talking about the meme online, started buying it, and the value has gone up incredibly.
Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony.
It seems like it's just going to keep going up and up.
The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? And maybe it'll be multiple. The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony. The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. To the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Rumors about something being dug up on the moon.
There's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth. And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. I think there's like an argument, like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency. To the moon.
Now I'm interested in Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. The weird part about it, it went from being a cryptocurrency joke to now becoming something that's becoming a digital currency. 2 years ago, people started talking about the meme online, started buying it, and the value has gone up incredibly.
Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency. Fate loves irony.
It seems like it's just going to keep going up and up.
The most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic